Hello, Libra. Welcome to Metanoia Tarot. My name is Brittany. This is your March 2020 reading. That puffiness. I could just get up and brush it down and fix the ponytail, but am I? No, I don't want to. I don't feel like it. Anywho, hey guys, let me take these glasses off for now. I can kind of see you, but I can see these cards. They close enough. Okay, so hey guys, welcome to March 2020, your March 2020 reading. We're gonna pull off 78 cards, and I'm gonna be drinking some green juice. Okay, you understand me? Just so you know. While I'm doing this thing. All right, Libra placements, Libra collective, welcome. So let's get started. Cut the deck. What's at the bottom of the deck? Let's see. The Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. The Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. This feels like a big financial loss or a deep feeling of financial instability or financial insecurity. Okay, you could have recently lost a job, Libra. Okay. Okay, we got the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. We got the Queen of Swords. Hold on. Literally was just talking about money and security. I was like, I feel like this is money and security. The Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. Giving up on a project, rash decisions, feeling hopeless. Things are not as bad as they appear, however. Or however, things are not as bad as they appear. But, I mean, if you have a financial goal and it can't be actualized, it can't be realized, that is very frustrating. So how it's so easy to say that, things are not as bad as it seems. But either way, there is some money situation. There's some money insecurity coming up. This is another theme for Cancer. So you could be, if you are dealing with a Cancer or there's a Cancer in your life or you have a Cancer in your chart, either way, financial insecurity, financial stability, poverty, trauma, those themes came up in Cancer. Also, I was watching a podcast on this. It wasn't exactly about poverty, trauma, but it came up. So crazy. And it's showing up in these readings now. I took a couple days off from doing readings because I'm, following my intuition, following what I need to do. And I feel like now this is some things that, some of you need to hear. But yes, Libra, Seven of Pentacles in the reverse with the Queen of Swords. There's definitely some sort of money situations going on. And it's forced you to be more serious or be more cutthroat about how you handle people when it comes to your finances, when it comes to you, period, because that is part of your well-being. Your finances are absolutely part of your well-being, okay? The Nine of Cups in the reverse, you may absolutely be depressed or in a depressed state, and it could make you a little snappy at people, okay? Because you've been through enough, you've dealt with enough, and you're not going through it again, right? Three of Swords, Three of Wands in the reverse, anxiety. You're nervous. You're operating from a place of anxiety. Notice that the only card that is in the upright is the Queen of Swords. In the midst of all of this, you still got your sword out. But is it for protection? It's like a double-edged sword. Are you protecting yourself or are you hurting yourself? Feels like you're scaring off people who want to help you or want to be there for you. Six of Cups in the reverse. Maybe some realizations that, all of your interactions with people have not been fair, have not been even. Being made to believe that you're being given what you're giving, but you're not. Eight of Pentacles. But you're still working because you have to. And you're working on yourself. You're working through the confusion. You're working through the illusions of who you thought was who. Yeah. You're very focused. Page of Pentacles. You're very focused on this. I feel a calmness. I'm calm. This Four of Swords, you're calm. I don't think you're hurting anymore. Because remember, the Four of Swords is after the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords is painful, or like, you know, betrayal, or things like that. Well, Ten of Swords is a betrayal, but the Three of Swords is like a painful situation. You've moved past that. You realize you have to deal with the confusion and the illusions by being completely, you gotta sit. You gotta sit and sort through it. You gotta be focused. You're focused. So it won't happen again. That's why you got the Queen, that's why you're the Queen of Swords in all of this. Because you have to be aware of what's going on. And you can't become attached to everything around you. This is a moment where you're detaching from things and cutting things loose that weigh you down. You cannot be attached because some things have to go. Okay? Anything that messed up your judgment, anything that interfered with your judgment or your better judgment, anything that interfered with your better judgment when it came to finances and how to provide and providing, and probably it could go back to your dad or a parental figure that you viewed as the sole provider, the person you felt was supposed to take care of you. That's showing up. The Knight of Wands in the reverse. Feeling like you didn't have the guidance or the direction needed to maintain stability, to maintain community. To maintain stability, because it's what you're lacking. You're looking for it. You're figuring it out. And while you figure it out, you got your sword out. Everything else is in shambles, but you got your sword out and you're making sure that shit's sharp. Every time you need it, you making sure your sword is ready though, while you figure it out. You don't want nobody taking advantage of you. You don't want nobody taking advantage of you. You're in a space where you feel like no matter what it is that you do, whether you're protecting yourself or not, it feels like I'm protecting myself, but now I feel like I can't do the things I really want to do because I got to watch my back. But it's good because when the time comes, you can enjoy your shit because you did what you had to do and you protected yourself when you needed to. But it's like you're not allowing yourself to live. You can't live constantly worried about what the next man finna do. You know, we got some jealous ass evil people out here. So I fucking get it. I get it. People suck. The Sun card. You may be thinking about vacationing. So with the Sun card, you may be thinking about going on vacation or thinking about celebrating something. But you feel like you can't. You feel like you don't have people around you that you could trust, that you could celebrate with. You feel like nobody wants to celebrate with you. Didn't we just talk about this? Yeah, you coming out of this. That celebration is probably what you need. So you can come out of this energy. Because you are calm. You're very calm right now. Very calm. Very calm. But a lot of feeling misguided, feeling like you don't have direction. But I also think your calmness is because you're tired. I don't even think it's calm. It's just, I'm tired. Some of you, it's you numbing yourself. It's not even you being tired. It's just, you want to be you don't want to be reactive. Like, you don't want to respond to things. You want to be as neutral as possible. And it's protection, but I don't think it's going to always protect you. Knight of Swords in the reverse. It may not always do what you think it's doing. Hold on, guys. Sorry. Sometimes I gotta check. Knight of Swords. Yeah, like you feel misguided. You feel misguided because this could absolutely be somebody's bad advice. Some of you may be going, stop playing with the, what you doing? Yeah. Don't touch the computer. Okay. Some of you may be connecting with a spiritual group or, you know, church, with your church for answers. Someone that you, or something that you look at with high regard. Something that you trust, something that gives you the courage to move forward, even if you're just starting from scratch. Okay? It's something that reminds you to take baby steps back into the confidence of yourself. Yeah. Okay. Balancing yourself out. You're balancing yourself out. You're coming back into you. You're coming back into you. That's what that feels like. Everybody's coming back to themselves. You want to remember what it was like before you had to watch your back all the time. Okay? And you're going to be victorious at it. This is victory. This is victory. There also may have been a financial situation. I didn't mean to say financial situation. I meant to say legal. But there could have been some money attached to it. And this feels like, you know, things could possibly go in your favor. Things could absolutely go into your favor. Or as you connect with yourself again and you do thaw out a little bit and you allow yourself to enjoy what you've done without the fear of it being taken away or without the fear that someone's trying to play you. When you understand that you are protected, and you have people around you that got your back just as much as they see you have your back, like she or he they really protect themselves. And now she's part of, he or she, I feel like I might be talking directly to a woman. Okay? You're saying, now that you connect with you and you're doing the work to connect with you and find that confidence in yourself and that peace and that safetyness to celebrate the good stuff, your community, your group, the people around you are looking like, okay, what can we do to make sure that they stay in that energy? You have support around you, is what I'm saying. You have support around you. You're the magician. You are the magician. You're being supported as you continue to work on yourself and build yourself. Okay, you have everything that you need. And then some. You got everything that you need and you got people around you that's willing to give you more. Because they believe in you. They already at the end of the finish line waiting for you to get there. Like, we knew you was going to make it here. We already saw you here. We already saw you here. You had to see yourself here. You're open to suggestions. You're open to wanting to come out of this bubble of safetyness, this bubble of protection. Okay, because you're missing out on opportunities. You're done missing out on opportunities. You're done with that. You're done missing out on opportunities. You are open. Listen, you are open to everything that's here for you because you understand that you're the magician. You're also manifesting. You're manifesting new chances to accept old opportunities. Yeah. It's like things are coming back around. Yeah. Because you're coming out of this grieving stage. You're coming out of this this sadness. You're no longer dwelling in your pain. You're doing the necessary work to heal from codependency and becoming more independent and confident in yourself. And there are people around you helping you and teaching you and showing you that it takes practice. Okay? There's a balance between logic and emotion that you have to grasp or that you want to grasp. Okay? Those butterflies. See those butterflies? Transformation. Oh, shit. Sorry, guys. Oh, no. Transformation. Transformation. Happening. With how you think about things, how you show up to the situation here first. Because this is where you come to first before you present yourself somewhere. How have you made up your mind about it? How you think about a person or a situation is how you show up. If you show up like this person gonna finesse me, you show up with protection ready. If you show up as I'm protected regardless, but I understand that could happen, you show up a little more open. But it is a process, okay? It's absolutely a process, but you're changing how you think about it. Yeah, because it was becoming too much, feeling like everybody was a threat. You didn't know what you was defending yourself from. You may have been defending yourself from the wrong things or the wrong people. Or understanding that what you were defending yourself from when you were smaller is not the same as what you're defending yourself from as an adult. You're learning the difference between the two. Woo. Child. Yes. You coming out of this. Yes. This is connected to childhood stuff. A lot of childhood stuff is coming up today. This might be my last reading today. I only did 2 today. The tower falling, you're letting it fall. You're letting the tower fall because you tired. You tired. You done swinging at the air. You're not depending solely on your own understanding because you don't understand everything. What you ripping up? Oh, that's yours? Mm-hmm. Okay. You understand you don't understand everything, and there are people that understand things a little better than you that can help you sort through things. You're allowing yourself to receive help, even if it's from a friend, because you didn't have the guidance that you believe that you needed at crucial times in your life, and you were just trying to kind of figuring it out, and now you are being brought into communities, into groups who understand you and who can explain things better or explain things in a way that help you cope with your stuff and that help you process your stuff. Okay, you're not trying to control everything anymore. You're not trying to Because I feel like at one point you had to have all the answers, but now you realize you don't have to have all the answers. And it's okay. Yeah. You were becoming a bit reckless. Or there is a reckless energy here, and it was keeping you stuck. It was keeping you stuck because you didn't believe that things could change. You didn't believe things could be different. You were about to get used. You were about to allow yourself to just get used to how things are. Like, yeah, this is just what it is. You were about to believe that you had nothing to lose. You're about to fall into that there is nothing of value to lose. But you're the magician. Okay? You're moving forward. 6 of Swords. Moving into calmer waters. Transitioning into better. Okay? Your guards are still up. But you're moving. You're making progress. And you're almost there. You're doing so good. You're doing so good. You're recovering and you're restoring your finances as well in the process. Okay. Healing. This is the Star card is healing. It is in the reverse. But I feel like when I see the healing card like this, I feel like you're just going through something a little harder to heal from. This is recovering. I feel like you are healing financial situations that are connected to like deep healing. Like, it's not just I'm fixing my financial situation. Like, you're healing your heart through this. You're really changing how money works in your life, and how you view money, and how you view work, and how you view yourself as a provider, and what that really means to you. Definitely watch the Cancer video. This could be the person I feel like is here that's helping you. This King of Cups. The King of Cups is someone that's a good listener. Okay, I feel like someone's helping you sort through or process a possible ending with someone that you felt was your divine counterpart, that you felt like was your soulmate. Could have been a spouse, someone you lived with, someone you created a family unit with that didn't go how you thought it was going to go. You know, you had money involved. Money was tied in. Your emotions were tied in. You're recovering yourself financially. You're restoring your finances from the situation. You were very invested in something. Got the hiccups? Yeah. You're only interested in going about this in a way that requires honesty and true transparency and just showing up as your honest self. You may have someone watching you. Someone's watching you recover. Someone's watching your restoration as you come into peace and harmony. For some people, they don't like what it brings up in them. As you restore yourself, they don't like what it brings up in them. As someone restores, they don't like what it brings up in someone else. Like, as someone's recovering and you're watching them recover, it bothers them or triggers something in them that they don't want to face. Or someone's realizing there's something they have to face. But with the Knight of Cups in the reverse, anytime I see the Knight of Cups in the reverse, I feel like somebody's coming in with something that's not promising, something that's not real. I feel like somebody wants to show back up as you're recovering to give you something that they want to make you think it's real, but it ain't. Anywho, got the Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles. Yeah. But you got your team here. You got your team here. Three of Pentacles with the Ace of Wands. You become too excited and passionate about, you know, living in your best self, living as your best self, to be distracted by this. Got the Five of Swords in the reverse. You just wanted, you know, can we just squash this instead of continuing to perpetuate it? You're more interested in that. You're not interested in anything else. You're not. You're really not. Okay, you're not. You have a new beginning here. And you're ready to just come out. You're ready to come out of your cave. You're ready to come out of your bubble. You understand me? You ready. You ready to enjoy yourself and socialize, because it's like you realize you really were, you put cuffs on yourself. You really like put yourself, yes, baby. You put yourself in a bubble for real. Like you really wrapped yourself up, and you're realizing, I need to move. I need to do something. I'm done.
You done?
I'm just saying. I'm not done, baby. I'm just saying. You realize you need to step on out. Nine of Pentacles. You want to, you know, share the fruits of your labor. You want to enjoy the fruits of your labor. You want your people to get in on this. Like, let's all flourish. Let's all be great. You're not allowing anything that's hurting you right now to interfere with your relationships. Interfere with your connections, interfere with your group, interfere with your community, interfere with, you know, the loved ones in your life and those connections. It's like, I got it, you dealing with it. You're not allowing it to take your power anymore. Bless you. You're realizing that cutting yourself off was depleting you. You were holding yourself back. You're holding yourself back, not doing what you needed to do. You were holding yourself back with those limited beliefs. Eight of Swords. You were in your own head. But you found the strength, boo. Come on, strength card. You found the strength to come out of that. You found the courage to come out of that. And things are going in your favor. Things are going how you wanted them to go. Okay, you're being supported through this. You're being supported through this because you decided to stop trying to hang on to the things that were hurting you while manifesting what you know you deserve. Like, you're building this life that you want, but you keep telling the same old story, or you keep subscribing to the mindset of lack and traumatic cycles and those limited beliefs. You were trying to think of yourself in a way that was not benefiting you. You wanted to be like a really good provider, but you were still walking around like you weren't, though. And now you're like, but I am. I'm doing my best. I do my best every day. I do my best every day. And can't nobody say I don't. Can't nobody say I don't. I'm not about to say I don't. Come on, Ace of Cups. Come on, Ace of Cups. When you finally decide who you are, more blessings rain down. Okay, they overflow. I'm just saying. I feel like we got the Ace of Swords in the reverse. And the Two of Cups. And the World card. I feel like there was an ending. A connection ended. A connection that brought you confusion. I could hear y'all whispering. Okay, there was an ending here. Something that no longer resonated with you or someone. I feel like once you found your confidence in something, Libra, it's like once you find your confidence in something or find out who it is that you are and who you want to be, you know, naturally things in and, you know, more things come in. And you find that confidence. Okay. Okay. There was something you really did not want to change, but you knew it had to change. You knew it had to change. You didn't want it to change. It was definitely a breakup or a divorce of some sort. Or disconnect with self. A disconnect with self, realizing that you weren't even the best person to rely on yourself. Did I say that right? You even believe that you weren't reliable for yourself. Yeah. This is like a reconnection with yourself. This is like you falling in love with yourself again, or you breaking up with the old you so you can get with the new you. Because the new you is better to you. The new you isn't hurt. The new you isn't scared. The new you is not scared. Oh my gosh, I have to put that podcast in the description. I have to. You have to see that. Oh my gosh. I feel like you're gaining new friends. Friends that are more in alignment with where you are now. Because there are friends that definitely resonated with scared you. The you that didn't live to their fullest potential. There are people that love that version of you because it makes them feel like, it makes them feel good. You tapping into your power does not work in everybody's favor, unfortunately. I think you're seeing that and you're understanding that. You don't want to be friends with people who have a problem with you bossing up and being your best self and wanting to be happy and wanting to be proud of who you are and be in alignment. With people that have a problem with you protecting yourself and protecting your money. Or particularly people that are always asking to borrow money from you. This can be related to family. This is family. You're coming out of your head about family situations as it relates to finances and understanding that you might be the sole provider in your family, but it can't be that way forever because it wasn't supposed to be like that in the first place. And they have to understand that, and you have to understand that, and you have to forgive yourself. Yes, baby. Okay. And you have to forgive yourself. Here you go. Hold on. Bless you. Here you go, baby. You have to forgive yourself in the process. You have to be okay with, I'm not going to be able to continue to help you out anymore because me continuing to help you out, I can't help me out. Yeah. Oh, okay, Libras. I'll see you next month, okay? If somebody want to borrow 5.
We can make noise.
No, I'm not done. Yes. Okay, I'm done, y'all. I'll see y'all later, okay? Later.